Have you been screwed by your screws? Screws breaking, stripping, and just plain old splitting the material. Whoopsies. Well, I'm a cabinet maker and I have run into all of these problems. And I'm pretty sure they've happened to you. Today, I'm gonna be showing you a screw that eliminates pre-drilling and countersinking in separate steps, therefore speeding up your assembly time and lowering your overall labor costs. It has a head design that is virtually impossible to strip out. Not only that, this screw has gone through a heat treating process that will reduce breaking. Now this screw may cost a little more, but I'm gonna show you how it will reduce your overall production costs. On today's Worth Advantage. Driving a screw through 2 inches of solid maple couldn't be easier. Introducing one of the best innovations from Worth, the Assy Screw. You will notice the Assy Screw has a drill tip on the end that is similar to a sheet metal screw. It is not designed for sheet metal, but it will drill into steel 1.5 millimeters thick. No way! Which is perfect for drilling into steel studs on a commercial job when hanging cabinets. Now most screws considered self-drilling are what is known as a Type 17 drill tip. It has a slit at the beginning of the thread. It does an okay job of pre-drilling, but it does not even compare to the Assy drill tip. As the drill tip goes into the wood, you actually see the dust pull out of the material, therefore eliminating trapped dust between two pieces being screwed together, providing a much tighter, cleaner joint. Underneath the head of the screw, there are countersink nibs. Other screws may offer this as well, but the difference is that the Assy screw nibs are much more pronounced, slightly curved, and provide a much cleaner countersink, making this the perfect countersink screw for the most brittle melamine all the way up to the most solid of hardwoods. Typical screws have a symmetric 20-degree included angle. The Assy screws have a 30 and a 5-degree double thread. The 30-degree thread gives our screws the speed, and the 5-degree on the back of the thread provides the holding power. Now, even though this thread design appears to be fine threaded, it actually provides 40% more holding power than a coarse threaded screw. The Assy screws are case hardened and annealed, which makes them tough, but malleable. As you can see here, you can actually bend the screw and then bend it back and still use the screw without breaking. Now, if you think it couldn't get better, let's talk about the drive for the Assy screw. The AW drive is a Worth proprietary design and has its benefits. It's similar to a Torx, but the AW drive is tapered, which provides more contact points on the inside of the screw head and makes it almost impossible to strip. You can purposely try and round out the head, but being the drive is tapered and the head is deep, the bit will find another bite. This AW drive bit is included in every box of Assy screws. And in a pinch, you could always grab a T20 Torx bit to get you by. So at the end of the day, you can eliminate pre-drilling, countersinking, broken screws, and stripped out heads, which are all problems that you typically have with a standard screw. And if you want to have your sales rep demonstrate the Assy screws in your shop, please contact your HQ branch.